Okay, one more and then we're done.
Good morning. I'm an aerospace science engineer and an expert computer programmer, and I have 3 rapid-fire questions, so I'm going to get through them quick. Based on your opinion of where the universities now stand in terms of humanities and social sciences, is mathematics more powerful than articulated speech?
I'm not sure, I'm not exactly sure how the
Does it
first...
make you more powerful to study mathematics and hard science in university?
Well, it depends on what you mean by power, I guess. I mean, obviously studying mathematics and computer science makes you insanely powerful. The question is, to what end? And I don't think that you can extract an answer to that from the study of mathematics. The humanities are there to ground people in proper citizenhood. That's a way of thinking about it. And so, yes, it makes you powerful, but then the question is, who has the power? Because it might not be you. It might be the mathematics, so to speak. You know, because you never know what you're an agent of, precisely. And so, yeah, well look, I've got nothing against computer programmers. I mean, more power to you guys, and mathematicians as well, but...
mathematics would be a tool, not...
Yes, and it has to be a tool. Right, it has to be a tool of something. And what the humanities were for was to tell people what the tools should be used for. And so the tools themselves are crazily powerful. But that's not necessarily, you know, an untrammeled good. So I have to stop because...
One more about art.
Okay, quick.
You love art, and I know you love
Okay.
art. You want to answer this question, all right?
Okay.
Okay, you were in this, I guess, one room in a museum in New York where
Yeah.
you'd seen some original Renaissance artwork masterpieces.
Yeah.
Like, these are generally accepted as amazing artifacts, okay? Does an original work of art, as opposed to a high-fidelity reproduction, contain the spirit of the artist who created it, and does this account for the disparity in how much you'd have to pay for an original?
It does in part. I knew a good portrait artist, and one of the things he pointed out about a great portrait is that it actually contains time. So, you know, because a photograph is one instant, but a portrait is you layered on you, layered on you, so it's got a thickness, you know, and I think you can see that thickness in the original, but it's also a direct manifestation of that creative act of perception. And I don't think you get that. You just can't get the fidelity of the original with the reproduction. But there's more to it than that too, because the painting doesn't end with the frame. You know, like we tend to think of the painting itself as the object, but most objects are densely innervated with historical context. And you can say, well, the historical context isn't the object, but it depends on what you mean by the object. And often people, when they buy a painting, are buying the historical context, and you just don't get that with the reproduction. It's a kind of magic. It's like, do you want to have Elvis Presley's guitar or another guitar just like it? Well, you want to have Elvis's guitar. It's why. You can't tell it's Elvis's guitar by looking at it.
Yeah, but why would you want it? Was there any rational reason for wanting the original? I mean, it's exactly the same. It's a perfect fidelity reproduction, if there's such a thing.
Well, it is at the level of detail, but not at the level of context. That's how it looks to me. Okay, we gotta go. Thank you.